Hi everyone, this is Mike of the Michael W. Held channel. Tonight we're talking about musicianship, specifically musicianship training for RCM students taking a level 4 exam in the near future. We talk a lot about classical guitar and preparing for repertoire, and that's the bulk of the points of the exam. But the musicianship has a lot of little moving parts, a lot of little micro details, and we want to try to master as much as we can. Now, I found that the videos are becoming kind of long, and so I thought, too, well, let's let your parents video record in the lesson a bit as they need to. Excuse me, springtime allergies. So I thought I'd do a part 2 and probably a part 3. So tonight, let's talk about sight reading. There are 2 types of sight reading that they will challenge you with on the exam. One is rhythm and clapping a rhythm from sight. The other is playing short passage. So you're a level 4 performer, so the short passage that you'll be playing is comparable to level 1 repertoire. The keys are G major, D major, and E minor harmonic. Again, the playing part of the sight reading is comparable, short passage is comparable to level 1 repertoire. The keys they'll choose from are G major, D major, and E minor harmonic. The time signatures are 3/4 and 4/4. Now all of this is on the RCM syllabus as well. 3/4 or 4/4. The note values have a range of whole notes, dotted half, half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, dotted quarter followed by an eighth note. So again, that's whole notes, dotted half notes, quarters, eighth notes, dotted quarter followed by an eighth note. Now your best bet in reading is just make a habit of that. So if you are, let's see, you're at level 4, you have some other books that you've studied along the way, because a lot of you have come up from lessons with me from the very beginning. So you have a number of books and resources and manuscripts that we go through, and you should be in the habit of sight reading and clapping rhythm. So that is not anything really brand new to you. You could also work on other pieces from level 2, 3, and 4 that you still like, and even new pieces. So practice reading bass lines, single melodic lines, chordal passages. Sight reading is reading from sight for the first time. Once you've read it, it's really not sight reading anymore. But it's okay to work out some passages as well, because you're putting things together. You're kind of finding your way out of a maze. You are connecting the dots, putting together a puzzle, however you want to look at it. But it's important to exercise that part of the brain. So sight read music, and that's the range of keys and rhythms for you. Now the sight reading rhythm is clapping. You'll want to be able to tap your foot. Can you hear that? Let's see, I'm tapping my foot in 3/4 or 4/4 time. When you are sight clapping, so to speak, if they give you something in 3/4 time, you will need to introduce for one measure before you start clapping. So 1, 2, 3. I'm tapping my foot. You continue tapping. So I don't know how many measures long. I don't think it'll be there. These are short. Oh, 4 measures. I see. I wrote that down. It says in the playing that it'll be a short passage. This is about 4 measures with the clapping. Okay, so you will need to tap out one measure and then keep tapping your foot to establish the pulse. Steady pulse and accentuation are expected, so you don't want to clap like a robot, like 1, 2, 3. When students count like that, I don't care for that either. It just doesn't sound, it sounds monotone. You wouldn't want me to talk monotone in a video. You want to hear some inflection. So accentuation of the beat, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That sort of thing. So the clapping should reflect that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1. So they'll give you something to do, but you'll need to practice that using resources that we've been working on. The note values. I gave you the time signature and the length of examples. 4 measures in either 3, 4, 4, 4 time. The note values could be whole notes, dotted half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, and 2 dotted rhythms. A dotted quarter followed by an eighth, and a dotted eighth followed by a 16th, and then quarter rest. So you need to be able to be silent on the rest and not tap those. So you're tapping the beat with your foot, and you're clapping the specific rhythms in front of you. So you'll need to recognize a quarter rest, of course. So it could be whole notes, dotted half notes, quarters, eighth notes, dotted quarter followed by an eighth, dotted eighth followed by a 16th, and a quarter rest. So we talked about accentuation. So again, one more example here of 4, 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just giving you various examples of notes. So let's do some dotted rhythms. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and a 4. So that's that. And that covers sight reading. In the next video, part 3, we will talk about the importance of clapback and playback.